so I put outside a record deal. Already iced out, came with a bad bitch. Cartier, rich red, this a different type of rich. Car outside, taking shits, riding like a big dog. Ruchi's tucked underneath, trying to offend y'all. Big bucks, transition, clear enough to pay attention. Fuck boys never listen while they fellin' on they missions. Still be up in all our mentions, freaking while my chain glisten. With the rap game missing, niggas need to pay attention. Don't make me show up with that 100 clip, cause I be on some other shit. Hey, you birds, ducking bitch, show you boys who running shit. I'm focused on my money tip, I'm no longer busting bricks. But you know that paper thick, what you really trying to make me show up with that 100 clip, cause I be on some other shit. Hey, you birds, ducking bitch, show you boys who running shit. Focused on my money tip, and I'm no longer busting bricks. You know who you fucking with, nigga, but you trying to hurt that shit that they was saying. Guess they thought that I was playing, I'm displaying how it's laying. I'm controlling like a game. To the left is how it's hanging, long ago I quit slanging. I don't sport a color rack, I let my music do the banging. Ralph Lauren jeans hanging, living like a low life. I could afford a lot of shit, but I buy what I like. Get drunk and grab the mic is what the fuck I do at night. Sometimes I come prepared, sometimes I don't write. Yesterday I did the Gucci, but today I did the night. So busy trying to compete that you could never get it right. You a hater from the heart, I'm a winner for my life. Trust me, boy, I stand back, little homie, keep a knife. Don't make me show up with 100 clips, cause I be on some other shit. Hey, you birds, ducking bitch, I show you boys who running shit. I'm focused on my money tip, I'm no longer busting bricks, but you know that paper thick. What you really trying to get? I show up with 100 clips, I be on some other shit. Hey, you birds, ducking bitch, I show you boys who running shit. I'm focused on my money tip. You know who you fucking with, nigga, what you trying to get? Show up with 100 clips. I got this on money, but hey, no players. Speaking on niggas' names, they gon' make you no better, nigga. They gon' get you no pussy. Matter of fact, it's gon' get me more pussy. If it's like that, then it's like that. Like everybody know Juan-O is, nigga. You pussy, and your bitch knows it. Nigga, she begging on me.
Man, I got to say, well, no, I've been kind of peeping it. Everything we know is the streets is over. It's over. It's beyond over, man. People be moving the goalposts. The rules don't apply to everybody. And what we starting to see is basically being a real nigga mean you a backstab, backbite, cut over, cut in, cut over, out. Anybody. And everybody posed to say it's cool because we real. That shit ain't real. I watched the whole internet bash Troy Ave. They bash Math Hoffa for interviewing. They bash Nori for interviewing. Charlamagne was acting like a hoe. A real hoe, because after all, yo mans is the reason all this shit happened. Yo mans was the bully. Yo mans had the gun, Charlamagne. Yo mans pulled the trigger and approached niggas. And I'm just wondering, like, so what constitutes dry snitching? Is that anytime you talking about an open case and you saying names? I mean, that whole shit looked bad. It looked bad, and then I'm wondering, like, Gilly one of these niggas. You know, Samuel C. Mumford, my man's from Menace to Society. He one of them neck-moving niggas, man. I ain't see none of that. And then I ain't saying they were supposed to be disrespectful or get disrespectful or any of that. But what I'm saying is, dog, did you let a nigga sit there and threaten another nigga? Like, ain't we trying to save black men? Ain't we supposed to be, like, stopping all that? And then it's like you let a black man threaten another black man on some he say, she say. Ain't it enough of us dead over some shit like that? All that shit look bad. A bunch of 40-plus-year-old men's allowing some shit like that, man. And this is why we can't win. What bag is them white folk giving you that make doing shit like that cool? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering, man. And then people say they stand on morals and rules and principles that go out the window as soon as pressure is applied. So really, what do that mean you standing on? And this is why I retired from the game. This is why Juan-O quit. Because I realized I was standing on some morals, rules, and principles everybody else wasn't. I realized I wasn't telling my woman what I was doing, but niggas was telling some stripper everything. Damn. got myself a little bit. Niggas was telling some stripper everything. Highly disrespectful to the game. Highly left a bad taste in my mouth like that cologne just did. You know what I'm saying? That's what that done. That's exactly what that done to the game. And everybody so opinionated. I'm surprised Boosie ain't said nothing. He kind of lightweight threw him under the bus. Like, streets is a myth. If anybody else did an interview like that, and they was at that dice game, and they mentioned Boosie, that name many times, Boosie would be on their ass. I'm wondering what's the deal with QC. Okay, y'all got legal trouble and all of that shit, but let's be clear. Like, them niggas built that label. Like, really, you gonna let an out-of-towner ride on your mans? I'm so happy I'm from Detroit, because we get into it like a motherfucker. We'll do whatever to each other. Yeah. But if an outsider came into Detroit, getting into it in between two Detroiters, not being allowed. Hey, that shit ain't black to me. I don't understand that, man. And all y'all boys about to line up against the young man. Why? Because he wanted his shit back? Everybody made enough money, and then he ain't try to leave. He like tried to buy his way out. Wow, man, what's up with that? Seem like to me, y'all forcing him to stay down with y'all so y'all can ride his bitch coattail. And then you let this dude apply pressure to him. Yeah, Quavo cool, but this other guy, come on, man. And I'm a Rap a Lot fan, but bullshit is bullshit. And ain't no way in hell I could be talking about I love myself, I care about other black men and shit like that, and see something like this and not say nothing. Like, man, that was whack. And let's be clear also, you did start to check in. And these other YouTubers, I ain't really got the time, but the other content creators that's, you know, under 500,000, the ones y'all don't pay attention to, like, we support and correct all y'all, so, and we remember. So they already pulling that out. They got you on record as starting to check in like 2015, bro. That's like Trick saying he ain't start the no-fly zone. That was really wild, you know what I'm saying? And like, respect go both ways. Y'all didn't give that boy's mama no respect at all. None. Y'all did a whole interview talking about her son and going at her, what would he be, her nephew? Come on, man. That's why I say, like, man, Troy Ave was right. Y'all got to get a nigga his credit. The streets is a myth. And you got to stand on your own individual morals, rules, and standards, because the group economic idea is gone. It's all gone, man. You know? Once again. Oh, yeah. Once again. J Prince. You gotta give respect to get it. And you boys ain't giving no respect. It don't look like the left leg move when the right leg move. And on some real shit, from what I heard out that interview, y'all blaming the homie Migo Bands, and he not my homie, I don't know him, but y'all was using the word homie. I'm not really a Migo fan. I did like everybody. I was a 3 6 Mafia fan, and the guy the guy Takeoff, he had Lord Infamous flow down better than anybody. He had like turned it into something else. So I did like that shit, because I'm a 3 6 Mafia fan. But all in all, man, that was some bullshit. And if you gave homie the gun, which was dumb as hell, I can't believe y'all admitted that in the interview. But if you gave the person that you blame the gun that started this whole incident, then you culpable. You liable. Our gun laws here the same as y'all's there. Yeah, I mean? But anyway, y'all, ain't none of this shit fly. We out. Shit, streets is a myth. Troy Ave, you was right. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure.